On a previous video, Kim and I had bought a storage unit for $40 up in Mesa, Arizona. It had a lot of great items to resell. Today's video is going to be focused on showing you guys the gold that came out of this unit, along with the gun that we found. Was it a gun? Was it not a gun? What was it? And then finally, we're going to talk about some of the actual coins, the actual cashola that was in this unit. So I'm really excited for today's video, guys. So let's see what we do today. Okay, let's look at the gold that came out of this unit here. We've got a simple little chain here. This piece is interesting. It's broken. I'm going to get it fixed. But I showed this to my man, Wild Bill, and he's like, this might be a home run, Mike. So I'm going to send it off to my jeweler and have them repair it and see how much that costs and see what they can kind of tell me about it. Bill's going to do some more research on it, so down the road we'll eventually mess with this piece here. But there's an immediate cash flow when it comes to finding golden units. It's pretty remarkable, and this unit was really darn good. Here's a nice class ring we found out of the unit. This one's interesting. Kim was going through a box and she was pitching stuff out of it, and she's like, oh my God, come here. And this is when we got home and we looked at it and I'm like, no way. And 14 karat gold with some diamonds, nice little bracelet. Got some more rings here. All marked too, they're really nice. There's a dad ring with some diamonds. That's a neat looking ring there. Little tiger eye. This is why I love going through storage units, because, you know, when you find the gold, you find the cashola, that's for sure. So let's add it all up here. Turn this on. We'll start adding the gold weight on this here. I'm not going to put this one on here because I think it's sterling and gold mixture. Not 100% sure, so let's just go off what we have here. So we'll start tacking it on here. It's like playing Legos, only with cash. So 66.2 grams of, oh, actually, is that on there? No, oh, yep, 66.2 grams of 10 karat. There is some 14 karat in there, but we're just going to call it 66.2 grams of 10K. Not too bad. I'll take that all day. I'll rummage through storage units, guys, to find this stuff all day. No doubt about it. Pretty epic. All right, so here is the gun that came out of the storage unit here. At first sight, I thought it was a gun, and I really didn't know because I've never seen a gun like this. I'm not a gun expert by all means, but I took it to a shop, and it's a starter pistol. So honestly, guys, I thought there was a bullet lodged in there. 8mm blow mini 8. Takes 8mm shots. So I figured somebody put a 9 in there and it got jammed up, but it's in really good shape. It's got the magazine here as well, it fits in. And then there is some blanks here. So I'm gonna have my buddy of mine, he's gonna come over here a little later here. We gotta work on something, and I'm gonna have him fire it off here. We'll see if it works, but after that, we'll see if we can get some money for this. This is, I believe, is a European starter gun that shoots blanks. So I did some quick research online and looked, and I didn't see much in terms of anybody selling them. So since it's a starter gun, I can't imagine it's worth a whole ton of lot. So we'll find out. Maybe we'll sell it, maybe we won't. I don't know. Still pretty cool, but I was hoping it was something a little bit more than what it was. See, that's what's the amazing part about just storage units and reselling in general and just being out and about. Always learn something new, no doubt about it. Oh, Jesus. All right, I'm meeting up with a fellow viewer on the YouTube channel here for the gun. little starter pistol here that came out of that storage unit. So we'll see if he shows up here and see if we can make a deal. Oh yeah, packing that heat in the heat with a little tree. What flavor is this? Caribbean Colada. Yum. So how awesome is that? Just sold that gun to somebody that watches me here on YouTube, a gentleman by the name of Mike, who's got a wealth of knowledge about reselling. So I had a blast sitting down talking to him for about an hour and a half in the heat. Just a very knowledgeable guy, and I'm happy to see that that starter pistol is going to a good home, so win-win. All right, so let's do a tally on the currency that came out of this unit. I'll go over some of the pieces that are in here, and then we'll do a tally kind of at the end to see what it's kind of worth. This first here, this is a nice cross pen. Actually, no, this is a pencil if I take it back. Worth a little bit of money. I collect these here. I know Anthony likes them, so probably just put it in the pile of cross pens. This was definitely interesting. Some teeth. That might actually be silver, maybe gold. Probably more likely silver. So one of these days we'll pop it out of there, test it, then we'll just probably toss these teeth out. Nothing crazy with that. I want to talk about this one right here, and this is the 2000 Sacagawea coin. Some of these can be very desirable. This one is a 2000p. Let me see if I can get this to go here. So as you can see there, 2000p. Now what you want to look for are the error ones, and the error ones on these is kind of easy to spot, but you'll need a loop like this to spot it. So as you can see there, you got the eagle on the back here of this $2,000 coin, and then what the ones that are rare, it's called a wounded eagle coin. And what it is let's see if we can get in here. Probably not going to get in there very well. It's right on the inside of this eagle, you'll be able to see a arrow go through, some kind of arrow coin that's pretty desirable. I've never found one, but I'm always looking. Let's see if we can get a little closer detail on it to see where it'd be, like right in this general area here. This one does not have it. What you want to do is, since I don't have one here, you can go online and look, and you'll see what everybody's talking about with these $1 coins with the wounded eagle. There'll be that arrow. It'll be right in this general section right here. Let's see if I can get this to go. Right about there, you'll see it, which looks like an arrow going through the body there. So this one's nothing special, worth $1. Let's go throughout the rest of these, see if there's anything special throughout them. Also in the unit was these, I got 3 of them here. I got 2 1977s and 1 1972. These are Eisenhower Liberty dollar coins. These are not silver, and nothing too crazy with these here. The 72 does have an error. It's like a type O, and it's right above the eagle's head here. And if you got one of those, they're a little bit more rare. I don't know the value on it, maybe 10 bucks. But these are pretty much just face value here. I'll throw a picture in right now to kind of show you the error, because this one doesn't have it, and it's just the difference in the die of how it was stamped. That one's just the common one here, but let me show you the picture right now. Here we have another coin. It's a 1984 Kennedy Liberty $50, not silver or anything of that nature, and actually not worth anything more than the face value. So 50 cents on this one, $50. So we'll just throw this in the pile. Pretty cool. I always get a little excited when I find coins in plastic, but this was a disappointment. These are 1976 Liberty Eisenhower $1 coins. You got the bell and the moon on here. They're not silver. They're just general coins here. No precious metals in them at all. There are some variants of these that go for a little bit of money, and it's based on just the pressing on the font there. It's a little different, but I don't have anything crazy like that here. So maybe they got these back in the day and they thought it'd be worth some money down the road. I don't know why they're in the plastic, but this will just go into kind of a little pile there. So these, I got 3 of them here, and they're pretty much the face value. I mean, you could sell some of these on eBay in lots, and you know, maybe get $1.50 per coin, maybe $2 per coin. Then you got to minus fees and shipping, all that. So yeah, they're just kind of, they're more cool than what they're really worth. You know, I mean, they're just really at the face value there, pretty much. So let me show you what else we got. This $2 bill from 2003 also came out of the storage unit. This one isn't rare by all means, and it's pretty much just face value. This one here, if you're looking for these, the ones that are pretty rare, a lot of times you'll see the serial numbers. They'll be upside down. If you find one that's upside down, the numbers are printed upside down from, you know, what it's typically like here. Those are worth some money. Also, low number serial numbers with stars next to like the A right there would be a rare note. For example, it'd be like 00012 or 1 or 5, just something with a bunch of zeros. But here we've got nothing, just a plain old Jane $2 bill. So looks like with all these coins, they're just pretty circulated coins. They're nothing crazy. You know, there's nothing of any value other than most of the face value. So let's add it all up and see what we got. All right, drum roll here. So we're not going to put value to the teeth here or this cross pen. Just going to put it aside. But in terms of coins, what came out of the storage unit here, again, I paid $40 for the total unit. We've got a grand total of $13.74. So almost 25% of what I spent on the unit. I'll take it, you know. I mean, anytime you find change or cash in the storage unit, it's always a bonus. So not too shabby. I will take it. Oh yeah, beer money. I'll take it. Appreciate you watching today's video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel here, please hit subscribe. There's lots of videos that'll be coming out soon here. Again, appreciate all of you guys who are subscribed on the channel. Go out there, be great, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, are you guys ready to see the craziness? Let's do this.